Hey, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be talking about WWE 2K25. Now, I've had some very bad experiences over the past couple of days with my WWE 2K25 game. Now, I've been playing it on the Xbox One Series X. At the moment, I'm currently mixing between PC gaming and the Xbox One Series X. Now, 2K25 I do have on the Xbox, and I've been playing that a lot more frequently. So I've had some problems come up in the past couple of days. I completed the 2K showcase. I'd done the the My Rise, and I also was playing my faction, trying to grind at that as much as I can, not as often as I'd like to, but still trying to do a lot on it. Now I thought, you know what, I'll play a bit. I'll have a go on the universe for a bit. And I'd done a whole calendar year on the universe and decided that I just wanted to chill for a bit, so I was going to play on the universe mode. And I tried to load it up and it was gone. Completely gone. All my progress on there wasted and gone. So I had to start having a look on the console and checking other things. The first thing I checked was my Rise, which is the Created Superstar career. If you play the game, you're fully aware. So I thought I'd load it up and see if the progress on that's still there. And this is what I found. So as you can see there, it's completely gone. There's no file to show any My Rise career at all. Now, I then thought, what other modes to have this problem? So the first thing I did after that is I checked the showcase, 2K showcase, where I had completed it all. And I thought, you know what, I'll load that up and see if there's anything wrong with that as well. And this is what I found. "2K showcase completely gone." So I've done quite a lot of that. I've done it all, So far I've got no universe mode. I've got no My Rise. What else is wrong with it? So I start having looking at if you go into exhibition, play, just hit one-on-one match and see all the characters unlocked in the careers. So from the showcase, the Alpha and Seeker, the Rosie, all of the content that you get in the game that you unlock by doing all the challenges in the career. And I was scrolling down it, and a lot of them are missing. And you'll notice that in this clip here. So as I stop at D'Lo Brown there, I then realise that D'Lo Brown I had, and he was a DLC. Now I had bought the season pass, so I was entitled to the content that comes out, the downloadable content that you get with the extra 5 characters, and I can't remember what exact months they come out, but there were 5 different months when they released people. You had different packs. You had the new wave pack. You had obviously a lot of them. The last one I believe was the Saturday night main event one with all the legends. And then I think, hang on a minute, D'Lo Brown, he's a part of the Attitude Era pack. So with the New Age Outlaws of Road Dogg, Jesse James, Billy Gunn, you had Mark Henry, Victoria, and D'Lo Brown. So obviously I then start checking my DLC. Now I've still got the packs 1, 2, 3, and 5, but my pack 4, which happened to be the Attitude Era pack, had disappeared. For some strange reason, I've lost that pack. I have all the other packs, And then that makes me think, what else am I missing? So I have a look. Well, I pre-ordered this game when it was being about to be released, right? A few weeks before, I pre-ordered the game because it happened to fall near my birthday. So I pre-ordered the game, which meant I got the Wyatt 6-pack with the game. And none of them are unlocked. Wyatt 6 has gone completely. Now, I know you're probably thinking, oh, it's just the Wyatt 6. But I'm representing the Wyatts. I love the Wyatts. Bray Wyatt, God rest his soul. Probably one of the most entertaining and charismatic and universal kind of person who can play funny, who can play serious, who can play all sorts of different characters. All gone. Now, I've still got Bray Wyatt, yes. But I want to be able to use the Wyatt 6 in the game. That's why I pre-ordered the game. So now, obviously, I've lost the Attitude Era pack. I've lost the Wyatt 6 pack. All my other packs are there. Let's dive deeper, shall we? What about my faction? I've been grinding at, like I said earlier. So, I checked my faction. And my faction is actually okay. But as we were scrolling through that roster list there, you'll notice I stopped and took a double glance at two people. D'Lo Brown was the last one. But the first one was actually one of the local talent in the game, which was a guy, masked man called Chosen. And that made me realise I unlocked him in My Rise. So all the My Rise grind that I did, where I did all the WWE live event challenges, where you then unlock the Immunity, Finn Balor, Demon Skin, and the Diamond DDP. All gone. R-Truth from the Judgment Day. All gone. Which also means when I looked in my faction, they're not on my faction cards either. Because I technically haven't completed My Rise, even though I have several times. We're talking 5 times I've completed it. It's all gone. All gone. And I'll show you that in two secs. That my faction, I still have the good cards that I've got. I haven't grinded as much as I'd like to, but I have got the Galaxy Opal Drew McIntyre, the Infinity Drew McIntyre, where he was his debut look. And I've still got the Obafemi that I've got, which is like rated 98. I've still got some good cards. I've still got everything I unlocked in that mode. But the things that you get through the My Rise or the showcase as an extra in the My Faction, all gone. All gone. And I'm going to show you that now. Here it is. Did you notice the message at the beginning? The message at the beginning, it read, your lineups may have changed due to changes in DLC. You may want to check your lineups. Yeah, you're damn right there's been some changes. Because when you scroll all the way down to the bottom of that list and you get to the gold and you see those local talents that you unlocked in My Rise all gone, then you start querying it. Well, okay. So what I did right after I noticed all this is I went ahead after a couple of days and I was like, right, let's I'm going to redo it all. Maybe it's just corrupt save data or something. Maybe there's something wrong with it, the original data, but I'll try and redo it. So I started on the showcase again, and I completed it again. Left it for a couple of days afterwards, but I did the showcase. I then loaded up a My Rise, and I created a superstar for it. And I went into it, and I played the first match. And then after the first match, I thought, you know what? I've got enough time because I've got work soon. So what I'm going to do is I'll come back to that another day. So I went to work, obviously thinking it'll be all right. A couple of days later, I went, I'm going to play on the My Rise and try and unlock some more. But when I went back into it, the same thing happened again. All the showcase, gone. All the My Rise, gone. I can't catch a break with this game. I have had every single WWE main game that's ever come out. We're talking SmackDown 1 on the PlayStation 1. We're talking all the way through to PS2 when you had Shut Your Mouth, Here Comes the Pain, SmackDown vs. Raw, 2006 all the way up to WWE 12, WWE 13, WWE 2K14. I've had every single game, and I haven't had a problem with any of them until now. Until this happened. Now, I've had the odd glitch in everything in past games. You've slammed an opponent on the mat, and all of a sudden their hair ends up being a spike going to the stage. Something dodgy like that. Yeah. Glitches happen. But why has all of my data and all my progress disappeared? I was not happy. Not happy with it at all. And speaking of glitches, because that is all that I've had disappear from this game. But speaking of glitches, I actually have 3 glitches to show you now from 2K25. The first 2 I'm going to show you now, and they're announcer table glitches. Take a look.
This match is now all over our announce area.
Oh, this won't be good.
Oh, man.
Military press.
Boom. Sending him careening through the vernacular misfire.
And that is why we say don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that. Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Their body
So those glitches there, right? You could argue Batista slammed Cedric Alexander and his foot hit the table, so therefore it broke. Okay, you can argue that. It's a bit weird that the actual thing stayed hovered in the air that normally sits on the table with the sponsor or the show name on it, right? Then you see the Lyra Valkyrie one, and you notice she DDTs her on the floor. It doesn't hit the table at all, but yet the table explodes. Very strange. Okay, it seemed to be a recurring thing. That happened within a couple of days of each other. Like I said, I don't get to play the game every day, but it happened quite quickly in the matter. And then the next one I'm about to show you literally happened about 2 weeks before all these problems started happening to me. This one is just a simple getting out the ring becomes a difficult struggle in the game. So have a look at this glitch and tell me what you think of that.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
She's ready to take this.
So Jordynne Grace gets stuck on the rope. She went under the rope and somehow got stuck on the top rope. It's very strange. But like I said, glitches happen. The more you play the game, the more likely it is to have the odd glitch here and there. But the data, however, is a different story completely altogether. And I'm not happy with the fact that this has happened, because all that effort, all that time, all that hard work of unlocking all that content, and it disappeared. Glitches I can deal with. In fact, it gives me a platform on YouTube or on other platforms to then post things and get a video out there. But this kind of content where I'm sat here moaning about the fact that I can't play the game and I can't use the characters I want to use because it's deleting everything, I don't, it's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. If any of this has happened to you, put in the comments. Put in the comments what problems you've had. If you've had the similar problem, if you've found a way to fix it and get all your things back, then let me know. Write in the comments, tell me your suggestions. Because I really don't want to play the storyline again and have it delete again. If there's a way around it, please tell me. Because I'm dying to get all of that progress back. Now, I will buy the new 2K26 when it comes out. But if that happens again, is there any point? Because it's just going to keep happening and keep happening. And I don't want to buy the game, do all the progress, and lose everything that I've worked hard for to get in the game. So, like I said, I will buy the new one when it comes out. But if it happens again, it could be the last one I buy. Because I don't want to have to keep doing that. It's frustrating when all you want to do is when you've had a long day at work and you come home and you think, do you know what, I'm just going to chill and I'm going to have a couple of games on it. And then that happens and you end up more stressed than anything. It's just out of order. But it's a laughable, but it's out of order. You don't know whether to laugh or to get angry. But like I said, if you have had any of these problems, then please comment in the comment section. And if you've managed to find a way around it, then please message on my comments and let me know what you did to fix the situation, because I'm in desperate need of help to try and get that back. But anyway, that's enough for today. Thank you for watching the video, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Keep posted on my channel, on Daddy Biscuit Gaming, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate the support if you do. Cheers, thank you, and good night.